happy Sunday. I hope that you guys are all having a very nice and relaxing weekend. So May is over now, which means it's time again for another favorites video. I feel like May actually went by pretty slowly, and maybe that's just because I finished school kind of this first weekend, kind of into the second week of May. So I've been done with school and all my stress has been gone, so I've been able to kind of take it easy. And I feel like when you're not constantly like busy or running on a deadline schedule, then the days go by a lot more slowly. So yeah, I don't feel like May actually went by all that fast, so it was kind of nice. It felt like things slowed down finally, which I have not felt that way in quite some time, so that was a nice change. But that also means because I was home kind of just relaxing, I didn't exactly go out and do a whole lot this month. And so I don't have quite as many beauty favorites as I usually do for this month, because honestly I just wasn't wearing makeup all that often. Even today, like, I have makeup on, but it's like half of what I would wear if I was doing like a nice makeup routine. So yeah, anywho, so I don't have as many beauty favorites, but I do have a lot of other extra stuff that I wanted to share with you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I liked this month. So the first beauty favorite that I wanted to share with you guys is this, which is the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector. Yeah, it's got SPF 20 in it, and I really love this stuff. It's essentially kind of like a BB cream, CC cream, like one of those, I feel like. And it basically just has like a little pump here, and you put it on. It's very light. It's like definitely very liquidy compared to some of my other foundations, but I feel like it works really well. It's perfect for when you're in a go. It's summertime, you're hot, you want to like give your skin a little bit of cover, but you don't want to be like taking on a ton of makeup. So this is what I have been reaching for. Also, for my face, I have been using this, which is the Park Avenue Princess Contour Palette Volume 2 by Tarte. And it looks like this on the inside. And what I've especially been using this month is the highlighter shade, because I think it's really beautiful. Normally I don't get that into highlighters, but just recently I've been starting to use them more, and I really like it, especially for the summertime. Like, a nice bronze and a highlight is perfect. You can almost skip the blush even. So I've been using this a lot, especially just for that pretty highlight color. For my eyebrows this month, I have been using two different things. So number one, I've been using my Urban Decay Naked palette, specifically the color Buck. And at first glance, I thought that this was going to be a bit too light for me. I thought that it wasn't going to show up dark enough and that it just wasn't going to look right, but I've actually found that I like this color more than I like most other like eyebrow pencil colors, because I just feel like this one fits really well. And so I've been using this color to fill in my eyebrows whenever I wanted to spend a little bit more time on my makeup than when I didn't want to spend as much time on my makeup, and I just kind of wanted to do something that would be really quick, so it would like kind of polish them up a little bit, because my eyebrows honestly get really crazy. I'm constantly trying to maintain my eyebrows, so on a day when I just want to be quick out the door but still want to look more put together, I have been using this, which is the Gimme Brow by the Benefit Cosmetics in the color Light Medium, and I found that this is really perfect. It's super easy to use. It's basically just like a little tiny, almost like a mascara wand kind of looks like, and you just brush it across your eyebrows, and all it does is kind of gives more color to each of the individual hairs and kind of pulls them all together and makes it look really nice really quickly. So I've been loving this. I've also really been enjoying using this, which is the Rodial, I'm so bad at pronouncing things. I think it's the Rodial Glamo Lash, and it's XXL Mascara Extreme Black Lash Maximizer, which is a lot of stuff to basically just say that it is very volumizing. So this is what the brush looks like. And what I've been doing is I've been combining this with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. That one is like my all-time fave, and so I'll usually put that one on first because I feel like it separates the lashes really well and gives a lot of length. And then for my second layer, I'll put on this if I want it to be like extra full mascara that day, because I feel like this is super volumizing. If you're not careful, it can clump really easily, but I feel like I haven't really had too many issues with that. It's pretty easy to kind of separate them out, and it gives you a very volumized look. So I've been loving this month. And then the last product that I've been loving as far as beauty is concerned is the Fiona Styles matte lip crayons. So this is a trio of them, which I believe my mom got me around Christmas time, so I've actually had them for quite a while. But I didn't start using them until just recently. Oh, this one's upside down. So there's a red, there's a kind of darker berry color, and then there's a nude color in there. And I have been adoring these lately. They are seriously like the perfect lip products. So number one, they're very small, but they've got a lot in them. You can see like how much I'm twisting this up. Like there's a lot of product in there, and you really don't need that much. They go on so smoothly, and they are honestly so soft on your lips. It's incredible, especially for a matte. I don't find that they're drying at all. They go on really soft. They feel really moisturizing while you're wearing them. And I went out to lunch with this and was like eating guacamole, and then we went walking around the mall, which in Arizona is always 1,000 degrees because it is so hot here in the summertime. And when I got home, my lip color still looked just as good as when I left. So I am swearing by these right now. And Ulta has them on sale online for only $4. I know, it's crazy. So yeah, I definitely just put in another order to pick up a lot more of these because I've been loving them so much. So I highly, highly recommend, if you have not tried these yet, to go give them a shot. So that is all I have for beauty favorites this month. So I'm going to show you a couple of other things that I have been loving as well. So number one, these jelly beans. So these are the Jelly Belly pomegranate jelly beans. They are honestly so good. If I go to a Jelly Belly store, I literally only pick up these ones because they are that amazing. I am obsessed with them. They are so good. So I have just been like eating the crap out of these things. And if you are looking for some good quality jelly beans, these are the ones. The next thing that I have been really loving this month is wearing my hoop earrings. And I don't have them in right now because, as I said, it was Sunday, so I was taking things pretty casual. But pretty much every other time that I've gone out and about this month, I have been wearing some size of hoop earrings. I feel like for a little bit there, it was kind of like tacky to wear hoops, and then just recently, they kind of started coming back into fashion and it became like more normalized to wear them. So I'm very excited about that because I just think that they just are awesome. Like they make you rock any outfit that you're, whoa. Like if you put hoops with any outfit, you're just gonna be rocking it that day. Like you just look fierce, you feel fierce, like I don't know, it's just like a whole mantra, like wearing hoop earrings. So I've been really enjoying wearing these a lot. On a bit more of a random note, I have also really loved this notepad. So this is a Today's Top 5 notepad by the company Kiki K, and I actually bought this while I was in Australia last year. But I've just found this to be super helpful since I've been home, like done with school for the summer, because I feel like this is just such an easy way to make a to-do list that's not overwhelming and actually kind of keeps you on track for what you're going to do that day. Because I know for me, it's super easy for me to write down a to-do list of like 25 things that I want to do, and then I get really overwhelmed because I have no idea where to start and it all just seems so unmanageable, and so I just don't do any of it, which is kind of defeating the purpose of writing a to-do list. Whereas I feel like this is super helpful because one, it's adorable, and two, it's just like today's top 5, like prioritize 5 things that are like actually important to get done that day, and then you just knock them down and then you just tear off a new one for the next day. So I really enjoyed this. It's helped keep me organized, helped keep me on track, and helped make my days a lot more productive than they probably would be otherwise. Okay, the very last thing that I'm going to share with you in this favorites video is the fact that I have been loving reading this month. So I was always a huge reader when I was a kid. I can devour books, seriously, in like a couple hours, and I can still do that, but I just haven't done it in a really long time, and it makes me really sad actually, because I used to spend all my time reading, and then I'm not really sure what happened exactly. I guess life just gets busy and then you get caught up in things. Alrighty, sorry about that. My camera battery died, so I had to stop filming, let it charge for like 10 minutes, and now we're back at it. So, what I was in the process of saying before the battery died was just that I've been really enjoying reading a lot this summer, and particularly just this past month, I've been getting back into it a lot more. So the book that I am currently reading, and I literally just started it, is this book by Nicola Yoon, and it's called Everything Everything, and you've probably heard of it because it's the movie that just came out, and that's actually how I heard about it in the first place, is because I saw the movie trailer, loved what I was seeing, and then wanted to read the book first before I went and saw the movies. So I will let you guys know what I thought of this as soon as I'm done reading it. So before my camera battery dies again, I want to go ahead and finish this video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, and leave a comment down below because I love hearing about what you guys have been loving. I love watching these videos. They're my favorite to watch, so hopefully you guys enjoy watching them too. I hope that you all have a very lovely week, and I will see you next time. Bye!